So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 13 lands. That's 18. I'm going to guess that this is enough for the opponent to scoop. Hello and welcome back. I'm back. Bobby Brews, where I play my MTG Arena homebrews. After a long absence, I'm back. Now, am I really back? Probably not in the way you're expecting. I don't think I'll have a video even every week, but I haven't seen anyone make a video for this. You know, everyone's made the Landfall deck and the Arden deck and all those things, and they're fine. You can go watch other people, but the one thing I haven't seen anyone try, mostly because it's terrible, is A Realm Reborn. What if everything added mana? That's right, enchantments, planeswalkers, everything adds mana except itself. Really? Because it would have been unbalanced if this added mana? I find that to be just... Anyways, 6 mana does nothing when it comes into play, so we're hoping to get it into play with a big Genesis wave, or we play that, and then the following turn, if it survives, we make a big Genesis wave. But essentially everything in our deck is a permanent, except for 3 Genesis waves. I have interaction / removal in 3 momentum breakers, 3 nowhere to run, and 2 bottomless pools. Yes, all of these will add mana with the Reborn. So when you cast a big Genesis wave, you can essentially cast stuff again the next spell, right? Because you get all your mana back. We have 2 cornucopias for some life gain, some rampant harvest, spelunking, and Invasion of Zendikar. I also wanted to make this deck before it rotated, because I'm pretty sure invasions are leaving, and look at all these invasions. They're perfect for this deck because they do something when they come in, right? They have an enters effect, and then they add mana once they're on board. So we got Invasion of Ixalan to try to get permanence, which is everything except the Genesis wave. Invasion of Pyrulea, which is essentially a draw a land, or maybe an invasion, but it's just a way to fix your draw. And again, it'll add mana. We've got some Invasions of Zendikar, like I mentioned. We've got Kellan. I guess that could go in the ramp. I don't know why it was in that pile with the invasions. We have Invasion of Arcavios, because really, although I tried to hide it, this is just a Doppelgang invasion deck. And hear me out. The math is you need to copy 5 things, 4 of them to be land normally, to get 20 lands to go infinite, because you actually grow your mana each time. If you do X equals 4 with just 3 lands, that costs 14, gives you 12 lands back. But, hear me out. With the Realm Reborn, if you do this for 4 of any permanent, you can do Invasion and Momentum Breaker and other things, and you get the 16 mana back with the Realm Reborn. So you can actually go infinite much quicker. You can have like 8 lands and 6 other permanents, and boom, you just went infinite. You can grow exponentially. Now, obviously with Arena, you're gonna crash the game, blah, 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 but you can theoretically do it. So Invasion, bunch of stuff in the sideboard, most of the time Doppelgang, but we do have the Exsanguinate to win. That's our win con. 1 Invasion of Fiora to wipe the board. Then we have, these are late additions, I haven't tried them out. Wrenn and Realmbreaker. Why? Mostly because once it comes in, it's a permanent, and you can mill, and hopefully you get more permanents to keep going through your deck. We have a Jace, which it's not really for milling the opponent, it's just a way of drawing a card. Comes in, you can draw another card, see what happens. And Karn, similar situation, but while you're waiting, you know, you can play this on turn 3 or 4, you can start creating Power Stones, which eventually are just like lands, right? And once you have a bunch of stuff, you can use the -1 and tap a bunch of your planeswalkers and invasions and stuff like that to generate mana, and hopefully find another Genesis wave or the invasion or something, right? It's just a fun, wacky little deck. I'm not expecting it to do great, because it hasn't. I've played it a lot. It's fun, But yeah, it loses a lot. So sue me. I hope you enjoy the brew. If you do, show me some love. Haven't been here in a while. Smash that like and subscribe and leave a comment and all those things you know how to do. Without further ado, let's get a taste of this Reborn, me or the channel or the card, brew. Okay, we're on the draw against Chardy McDennis. I'll keep. If I draw a land, preferably blue, then we're in good shape. Because then we'll have all the colors. There it is. What do we do first? Blue has the most upside. Because we can Bottomless Pit or Nowhere to Run. If we draw one of the green cards. Okay. Then we could have... I guess I should have played the black for Nowhere to Run. That's okay. Also, there the thingy, United Battle thing. Okay, we are getting lots of lands, which are nice. I'll get this another green first. We're gonna run out of basics, but at least we're getting lands. I'm gonna guess they have another snare, otherwise they wouldn't have just tossed it. And we have 3 Realm Reborns. Let's go for these 2. Is it worth playing a Realm Reborn? I think so. Yep, there's the Battlefront. That's all they got. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I will go Realm Reborn. Say go. They'll probably remove it with the 3rd snare, I would guess. Interesting that they would pitch those. They hadn't even seen my deck. I guess they were thinking I was a control deck with no permanents, but quite the contraire. Also, they are playing blue. Just gonna cast this. Ah, there's a stick. There is a stick. Let's play another one of these. Kind of irrelevant, yes. But it's also a bit of control, or hedge, against them destroying that. Okay, we just have the one basic left. I don't know why they took the invasion instead of the other one, that I could do something with it. They have counter spells, right? Okay. Recommission. Why would they have... Oh, because it's artifact 2. So in case I destroy their thing. Okay. I get it. So this is a good old-fashioned jank-off. And the question is, do they have the counter spell? Let's play other stuff for now. Let's play other stuff. The battle doesn't help. The spelunking a little bit. So then let's go for playing the land, keeping the spelunking, playing a Realm Reborn. They're gonna have to do something at some point, right? 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 Okay. What do they go for? Another Brass Tunnel Grinder. Okay. Monument to Endurance, but they don't have any discard. Oh, they do. There we go. They're gonna start hitting me. What else you got? Synthesizer. Okay, okay. Play something else now. Play something else. Now they're just gonna sit on counter spells. Oh, they don't have it. They don't have counter spell. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. For 10. They don't have a counter spell. Nice. And all these enter on tap. Nice, nice. I want, I guess, the other invasion, which can eventually find me an invasion. They discard a card. A battlefront. Really? Yeah, that's fine. Let's go invasion. I'm gonna gain life. So draining me is gonna be tough. Not impossible, but tough. I guess it's the Momentum Breaker. I'll cast the other Momentum Breaker. Down to 2 cards. Hey, we're pulling it off. We haven't found an Invasion of Arcavios yet, but we are doing something. They can draw. Yep, that's fine. We'll get to a point where that is not enough. Let's go for Wrenn. Let's mill. Invasion. Nope. But I do get the Mistrise, which is nice. Play that. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll pay 6 mana.
Everything is coming together.
And still no invasion. Okay. This is starting to worry me. I've seen all but 7 cards in my deck. Okay, that doesn't give haste though. Like the token won't have haste. The snare, yep. Another synthesizer, that's okay. They don't have haste yet. Do they have a way of giving it haste? Do they have the artifact that gives haste? If so, they win because I whiffed. Pretty bad. Like real bad. Do they have it? Looks like they don't. Otherwise they would have just windmill slammed it, right? 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 Sure. Sure. Yeah, okay. They can't cast the other thing. They can't cast a counter spell. I'd say we're good. Okay. Okay. Let's start with add 1 mana. I'll make it blue. And then I'll mill 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Nature has not abandoned.
There we go. Don't care how I pay for this. I don't care about that either. They must see it. I have 1. Let's go for 6. That should be enough. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a land. 6. That should be enough to win. I would say so. Just have to wait for them. Take out this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And another one apparently. Did I miscalculate? Oh no, because I copied a... Never mind. I forgot I copied 2 of those 6 times. And the opponent is letting us do it. So, graveyard, let's get the Doppelgang. Graveyard, let's get the Genesis Wave. From my sideboard, I'll get Finale. I'll get Deadly Cover Up, doesn't really matter. I'll get Exsanguinate, River's Rebuke. Did they concede when they saw the Exsanguinate? They did! They did, we pulled it off and we got him! We got him! Okay, we are on the play against Purple Void. This is a slow hand, but I'm gonna keep it. I have a Surveil land. That fixes everything, right? Sure. That fixes everything. Commune with beavers. Okay. They got a land. We never play the Momentum Breaker as a discard spell, because what we want is to survive. That's it. So we want to make sure we stall the opponent. Karn is a decent draw, but we do need to hit another land. They might think that we are... Oh, okay, nice. That we're control, but we're not technically control. Which is kind of a weird deck. And yeah, I didn't draw a fourth land, so it is gonna hurt. They're playing raccoons. I haven't tried raccoons in a long time. What is that? Whenever you expend 4... Okay. Still no lands. It's going to be tough to win this way. I do need to draw lands. That's 4 cards. No lands. Yep. Another veteran. This can get plus... Wow, this is terrible. 5 draws, no lands. Can we get a land here? Nope. I don't think we win this. Just based on pure luck or lack thereof. Yep. Okay, yep, that's decent. It's very decent. I'm just dead next turn, right? Then? Oh, because this one gave it +1. That's how it worked. Okay. Let's see. Let's bounce 1. Guess it's this one. This is 8. This will get... I think it's this one, but I'm pretty sure we're just dead. And very certain. Still no lands. What is going on? Okay, we are on the play. This is a hand we can keep, so I will keep. It has ramp, it has a little bit of removal. The only problem is, if I keep up nowhere to run mana, then I don't have mana on turn 3 guaranteed, unless I draw an untapped land here, or a forest. Okay, I thought it was going to be a Llanowar Elf, and you gotta bolt the bird, right? So I'll play the tap land. And then we'll go harvest first, because it comes into play. Ah. Am I dead next turn? I don't think so. I might be, but if I am, that's fine. They can do whatever they want here. If we draw land... Okay. I'm not dead yet. Almost, but not yet. Oh, that's actually great. Play this. Play this. So let's kill the Hydra. And actually let Tifa live. Okay. Let that happen. Hopefully they win. Oh, come on. Really? That's the one they hit? That is the one they hit? So we need to draw an untapped land. And hope they have nothing here. Really? Wow. Just incredible. Now we're not dead, but it's close. Let's see, what do we do? What do we do? The Chocobo can't kill us outright as is. So you bounce the Tifa. You go to 6, bounce the Tifa, they'll play it again. And then we can clear the board. Yep. Won't have haste though. Yep, that's fine. Doesn't have haste though. Yes, the nowhere to run means I can ignore hexproof and all that stuff. So you're telling me I'm still alive? Well, unless they give it indestructible. In which case, I would lose. Yes, that is how it works. Because the nowhere to run does not remove indestructible. Okay. Okay, we still have a nowhere to run, which is good. We have the invasions. We draw a land. That's not a land, but that is a very good draw. Very good indeed. We might pull this off. I don't know if they have a destroy something, but at least we get to ramp here. Let's see what we get. Land. So now we even have nowhere to run mana. Oh, this is great. This is awesome. Looks like they're flooding, which isn't great. We want a fun, entertaining, engaging game. We're gonna get all the lands out, and now we just need to draw one of our finishers. Either an Invasion of Arcavios or one of our 3 Genesis waves, or one of the invasions of, I think it's Ixalan that gets permanent. Might as well unlock this. I might use it someday. Yeah, you can read it. There's not much on there. I could use the one where you draw a card at the end of the turn, but I like the removal, or at least bounce. It may not be true removal, but oh yeah, the opponent is flooding. Oh, so are we, right? Look at this, more lands. More lands is not what we want. So we are both drawing a ton of land. Problem is they have so many fetch lands that if they play a Hydra, I can't kill it. Okay, this is one of the ones that could help us. This is one of the ones that could help us. Let's see it. Oh, this is... Does it matter if I put this on the bottom? Oh, there's only one land left, so at this point... Actually, do I want to land? I prefer to take the chance that there's a land on the next slot. There was. There was. Wow. And another land. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see it. Did they draw what they needed? That's a Tifa. Yes, that's doubled the power. Doesn't kill us with just pumping the power, because we can kill it. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 13 lands. That's 18. I'm going to guess that this is enough for the opponent to scoop. Is it, opponent? Are you good with that? Are you going to let me? They're letting me. This is awesome. Thank you, opponent. You're a real trooper. This is more than enough to go infinite, I would say. More than enough. Is there a land left? I believe there's one, so we will go get it. Nope, there is not. I must have grabbed it right now. And then we go to the sideboard, and we get the Doppelgang, and we get a Jace, sure. That's fine. And we get a land. That's fine. And we're keeping that there. We'll play the land. Sack one. Yes! Yes! We pulled it off. I wasn't expecting it to work twice. We got it. Okay, we're on the play. And this is a good hand. We have Ramp and Genesis Wave. No interaction, so hopefully the opponent is also some non-interactive deck. Like a Reanimator that doesn't draw the right stuff. I'd be okay with that. Let's see, turn 3 we played this. Harvest, we have 4 lands. If we draw another land, another 2 lands, then could Spectral Sailor opt. Okay. Are they still playing Prowess after the ban? They are. They are not. Oh, they're playing VV with the other thing. The thing that, you know, does things. You know what I'm talking about. The Exile artifact and the counters, that one, the Soul Cauldron. Thank you, opponent. That's what I was trying to say. I don't want to risk not getting a land. Although if I play the Invasion, no, but I don't want to waste the Invasion on that. Let's go for this. Let's go for this one first. Let's keep thinning out our deck. And then starting next turn, we can do more. Because we can go Realm Reborn. Oh, that one. Cool. Yep. Yep. Now they can use the mana. Yep. Then they'll be able to put counters on that one next turn. It's not a May. What the hell? Why wouldn't you shoot the Geralt? It would have survived. What was that? Okay, time for some spelunking. No land. But next turn we can go wave for 7. If we draw a land, wave for 8. This is their turn. Their shot. They were pretty terrible with that Glacial Dragon Hunt. They could have shot the Geralt. I shot the Geralt, but I did not shoot the deputy. Don't discard. Don't. There you go. Good job. Memories. Nice. But they've already used their mana. So, what do I care about? I'd say I don't want you to have the card draw. Don't really care about the rest. You can have the dispersal. Because you don't have mana right now. Or, I did the opposite, didn't I? I gave them the land. And I wanted them to have the dispersal. Okay. Have they gone infinite now? Probably, right? They did it one turn before I could. Yeah, that's enough. Because they're going to give them haste with the Bitter Reunion, and that's enough. They got us. So how did we do? Using our brew, we went 2-2. That's right. We won the same as we lost, which is surprising. We lost one due to mana screw, so maybe that could have been competitive too. As for the other one, they had the full combo pretty quickly with the Geralt, even though they made a terrible mistake by shooting the zombie instead of shooting the other one, but whatever. They still pulled it off the following turn because VV is still broken, especially when you can do the Soul Cauldron thing. That's beside the point. We're talking about this deck. And this deck is a wacky, fun, crazy little Doppelgang invasion infinite loop. It's right up my alley. I've played it a bunch. I stopped playing it when I started trying to climb the rank because it's not that consistent, but it is a lot of fun. If you want to play with friends, if you want to play for fun, but just be warned that it's an expensive deck. Where's the rarity thing? Can I see it on here? I don't know if I can, but it's expensive. There's a bunch of rares in this thing, mythics, you name it. So don't craft it if you don't have the cards because it's going away next week when Edge of Eternities comes out. I hope you enjoyed the brew. If you did, give me some love. Do all the things that feed the algorithm. Thank you. I'll be back at some point with more videos. I appreciate the support while I was gone. Until next time, stay thirsty for those brews.